Good morning, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were just finishing up Wendwalk's quest, and now we're going to go do Arushale's quest. She needs to level up before we go do it, but I just wanted to show one thing really quickly before we head out. Maybe not show so much as tell. We're looking for a specific cloak here. I never remember what it looks like, so just give me 1 sec. There we go, the Bound of Possibility. So this when a Lich wears this cloak, his Lord Beyond the Grave grants an additional +4 Strength, Dex, and Charisma ability scores. This does apply to your companions. So if you have Delamere or Staunton in this group particularly, they'll both have +4 Strength, Dex, and Charisma. It's actually really good. But that being said, I mean, other than Delamere, Delamere is actually not the worst character. She's really good at damage, doesn't bring a whole lot of utility to the table, but her damage output is quite high. So if you wanted to replace like Wendwog in this group, potentially with her, or maybe even Camellia to some extent, you could do that. Staunton, though, even with the buffs, is still a subpar character. He's just not very good. But that's okay. Does she not have a longbow specialization? Do I even have a longbow to give her? I don't even know anymore. Let's go with Urban. Done. We're just going to level her up as a Ranger espionage. She's not going to be used very much after this anyways, so doesn't matter too much. Guess we don't need point blank master. Let's grab improved precise shot then. And last level, or sorry, just one more level after this. We'll grab improved snapshot, and we're gonna grab demons of strength, I guess, and demons of magic. I hate demons of magic the most. Dex, of course, and just her normal abilities. And that's that. Check a look at her equipment. Does she even have anything on? She has a speed composite longbow. That'll be fine. I'm just gonna give her a belt of some sort. Hope I have one of Dex. Well, there's at least 2 Dex. Con. Physical form is Dex and Con. Okay, I'll give her that one. And that's just Con. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of it. She's not going to be in our group long enough for us to have to worry all that much. We can give her mythic criticals. We can just give her better weapon focus so she can hit things more. I think hitting things is more important for her. The dimension we're going to is Rapture of Rupture? I think. Let's just figure this out. No, that's Lady of Alexia. Dreams and Ruins. Corrupting the Zadas, and it's quite an achievement. Simple path. Dimalchio, right. Now, where would I find Mr. Dimalchio? Mage's Tower, Palace, Portal. 10,000 delights. Is he? I thought for sure he was up here on this level. Is he down a level? Dimalchio. No, I'm almost certain he's up here somewhere. Let's go find him. He might even be over on this side. Like in this portal here. Yeah, there it is. Thought I was going crazy for a second. I was like, I'm almost certain he was up here on this level, but he was. I was not incorrect. We also need to restore some level drain, at least 1 level drain. Anyone else got level drain? Oh, you're dead. Well, these things happen. Everyone else is good? Okay, let's go in. That's a lot of Merilith scimitars. We should have probably buffed before coming in here. It'll be fine. Maybe. We'll see. A handsome young man in a snow-white toga reclines in a plush armchair next to a table heaving with sumptuous food. Flowers are nestled in his blonde curls while gems sparkle on his half-bared chest. A boy sits on the floor before him, rubbing the soles of the man's feet with scented oil. The master of the house greets Arushale with a wave of his hand. Even the glittering rings cannot hide his black scabbed fingers oozing with pus. There you are, my venomous butterfly, more beautiful than ever. I see that taking a stroll around the world of mortals did you some good. You're slimmer and there's a healthy flush to your cheeks, just like a doll. His eyes examine you with languorous, whatever, curiosity. And what is this? A souvenir from Galarian. A handsome one, isn't he? So fresh, so hale. You barely used him, I see. Watch your mouth. Order your slave to keep quiet, my butterfly, or I'll order mine to serve up his tongue as my next meal. Dimalchio sneers contemptuously without even looking at you, then smiles cordially. Speaking of meals, please sit, eat. And as I'm feeling magnanimous today, your mortal pet may also partake. Just look at this perfect table I've laid in honor of your coming. See these grapes? Every single one is gilded, and this wine from the ruins of Aslant is older than any living mortal, many demons, and even some of the gods. And last but certainly not least, behold our main course, a roasted drake. They eat us all the time, so why shouldn't we return the favor? Thank you, Arushale says, hesitantly plucks one of the gilded grapes and puts it in her mouth, and chews slowly. It's been a while since I last saw you, Dimalchio. What happened to your hands? The Azada raises his disfigured hands and smiles innocently. Don't you remember what these hands did at your behest? It seems the nature of the Azada cannot contain all the freedom granted by the Abyss, without sustaining a little damage. But it's nothing, barely hurts. Go on, eat. This is all for you. Or perhaps you prefer some human meat. Dimalchio grabs the slave boy by the hair and presses a sharpened, manicured nail into the boy's throat. Do you want me to serve him instead? Don't. I never had a taste for mortal flesh. Arushale throws you a remorseful look and forces herself to finish. Only mortal souls. With a crooked smile, Wendwog casts a sidelong glance at Arushale. Is this true? I could swear I've always felt some sort of kinship with you, sister. On a diet, afraid of getting fat? Clever girl, you succubi must take very good care of your looks. It's not like you have anything else. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll sample this fine repast. He picks up a piece of meat and chews on it with great relish, then wipes the grease and pus oozing from his hands on the boy's hair. Well, I'm gonna kill you. Arushale grabs you by the arm. Please don't. I know he's insufferable, but I must talk to him. Dimalchio, I've come to ask forgiveness. I did this to you. I turned you into this. It's my fault. Fault? The fallen Azada laughs melodiously. What are you on about, darling? I'm happy now. Thanks to you. Who was I back in Elysium? A destitute good-for-nothing? All I did was flutter around singing ditties, and now? He gestures around the rich interior with his disfigured hand. Got everything I could dream of. Treasures, slaves, the very best grub. I sleep in comfort, and with whomever I want. They respect me in the city. I open my purse, and they prostrate themselves before me. All my enemies are gone now. What else is there to want? I'm happy. This isn't happiness, is it not? That's news to me. If having all your dreams comes true isn't happiness, then what is? Fine, let your mortal pet be the arbiter. You there, Kitsune, what say you? Am I happy or not? What a question, of course you're happy. You see, even this mortal's tiny brain grasps it. I remember what you were when I first met you, so brave, so kind, so inspired, and I ruined you, forgive me. But all you did was teach me what life is all about. I didn't find it amusing back then, but now I understand your valuable lesson. The old me would have never achieved what I have now. I didn't even have desires as such. What did I want? Justice? Freedom? Sugary froth and idealistic drivel. I should thank you for opening that milksop's eyes. Instead of replying, Arushale begins to hum some strange melody. Pretty. Ugh. Enough, stop that. It's making my head hurt. You want some music? Here's real music for you. Hey! Dimalchio claps imperiously. 3 scantily clad succubi enter the room and start playing musical instruments. Do you recognize these dresses? You wore the same one the night you dumped me for the first time. I bawled like a simpleton. But it doesn't matter anymore. I'm always merry now. Every time I bend one of them over, I picture your face that day. Hey, Dimalchio angrily turns towards the succubi. Which of you is out of tune? Hey, you. What am I paying you for? To ruin my strings? Give yourself 20 lashes. The succubus produces a whip. Dimalchio grins lasciviously, his eyes darting from the musician to Arushale and back. Well, you've bored me to death now. Don't do it, Eltimar. Let's not resort to violence. I've also grown tired of this conversation. Arushale stands up. I've tried to apologize, but you clearly don't need my apologies. Let's have it your way then. I just want you to know I wholeheartedly regret what I've done to you. Goodbye, Dimalchio. I'm leaving, and this time for good. Sit down, you whore. The Azada slams his hand on the table, staining the cloth with black pus. The other succubi produce whips and smirk at Arushale and you. You're not leaving this place again. You're mine by right, and you'll stay mine forever. That's enough. I don't want to kill you. There's no need to fight. Let's go our separate ways and not hurt each other anymore. Desna knows we've already had enough of that already. Oh, I don't want to kill you, either. I want to gouge out your eyes and fuck your eye holes. Then I'll perforate your tender skin and fuck every one of those holes too. Then I'll drill a hole in your head and... He stands up. I haven't begun to hurt you, bitch. I've dreamt of this day for so long. You. Get them. It was I who tempted Urushalei and forced her onto the path of good. Run away or meet the same fate. What? The path of good? You're disgusting. What if I catch it? No, I'm not getting involved in this, the succubus says and runs away. Just one of them? You bastard. Just wait till I get my... Wait. What are you waiting for? Get them. Take the wench alive. You may eat the mortal right here. Get to it, you layabouts. And the servants are attacking us. How is our initiative roll looking? Not the worst so far. We do have a confusion, which could be bad, but seems to be okay so far. Alright, let's dirge up. Let's move up a bit, though, first. Another succubus. It's coming in to do a level drain on Regil. One of them's almost dead. And Regil is confused. Super duper. We need haste pretty badly, so we'll do that first. Another level drain coming in. That's fine. We're gonna 5-foot step away just to make sure we don't get killed. And then we'll start shooting things. One dead. Windwog's also confused, annoyingly. And more confusion coming in. Always a good time. Let's see what we got here. We got we got horde wilting, actually. That might... Is that everything? All creatures, right? Yeah, let's not hit our own group with this. Could be real bad. That's about all of them. Some damage to all of them. Has a lot of range, I'll give it that. Ugh, crushing despair now. How many spells do these guys have? Guess they can't really hit us very well. Let's move 5 feet away with our... That was the incorrect direction to move away. But oh well. Time for you to kill this one now. One dead. Regil's gonna hurt himself in confusion. Nenio can't do anything, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna 5-foot step Urushalei away and just open up on this succubus. That one's dead. Windwog hurt herself in confusion. Looks like our Smilodon is perfectly capable of doing some damage. Good. That one's dead. Stop with the stupid crushing despairs and endless spells. It's very annoying. We don't really need to heal. We're actually pretty good on life. Flame strike them. There's still some sharpshooters over there. Oh no, Abaddon got hit for 10. Uncool. I guess just shoot at one of them. Yeah, it's not, I'm not gonna hit. Alright, can we charge one? Yeah, we might be able to charge this guy. No? Can we charge that one? Yes. Cool. Urushalei's turn.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, well, that was really unfortunate. So Windwalk just annihilated our own teammate. Did we really not save before coming into the building? I don't think we did. That was stupid of me. At least we know where it is, though. We can just easily hop back up. Go to that fight again. We'll just blitz through the conversation, but we'll buff ahead of time. We'll get some actual decent buffs out. Confusion is one of the more annoying abilities, especially if like your higher DPS characters get it, because they will just slaughter your casters, especially if they're ranged. Like Windwog hit Nenio for like 200 damage or something and just killed her. Straight up. It's fine when confused characters hurt themselves because they deal like 10 damage and no one cares. It's like at this point in the game, it's like 5% of their hit points or something like that. But 200 damage is a lot of hit points, unfortunately.
This way.
And we're going here. Where am I going? Go this way. This door, and then we'll do buffs. Oh, we didn't level up our Ursula. Okay, we'll make this really fast then. Damn it. Some days, I make myself sad. Some days are just annoying days. I should just turn on auto level for her. Something's wrong here. Oh no, that's right. Okay. Okay. Stab shot. Demons. Sure, you know what? Slaughter's fine. Magic. Next. Stacks. Stupid me. Not saving after I level up things. There we go. And then we gave her improved weapon focus, I believe. But instead, I think I'm going to go with Deadly Aim. Mythic instead.
The struggles never cease.
For that extra damage. Alright, we need buffs first. And then we're going to go in.
The road calls
So,
me. I'll take the bait.
Mage Armor.
Are we ready to move out?
Blur on Abaddon.
Miss me already?
Bless.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Mirror
I
Image.
crave your commands.
Regil seems to get level drained a lot.
So many thoughts. So many
Okay,
time.
that's...
Require my unbiased opinion?
I'll give Blur to Nenio so she doesn't get
Oh,
killed,
steep the
possibly by
pleasantries.
Wendwog. Or, actually, you know what? Let's get Restoration.
I am the best.
Speak with your actions.
And... Did we not do Restoration?
Rules are made to be broken.
Did not get all the Restoration out. Okay, well,
You
whatever.
are my favorite egg.
Blur on Darren. Blur on Wendwog. Blur on Ursula.
Your orders, Commander.
Shield.
Let's shake a leg.
Shield. Shield's what? A minute level? Yeah.
Anything
Okay.
new?
And let's get Blur on... Does everyone have it except for our main character? Yeah, okay, fine. Cool.
We miss all the fun.
Alright, and then just haste, I think it should be good enough.
Oh, yes, what?
Alright, let's go in. Now we should be able to do this, no problem. We've saved, we're buffed up. Taking all the scimitars again. Blah 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 blah. Watch your mouth. Reach for your weapon. I'll kill you. Of course you're happy. Succubi come out. They're wearing dresses. Do they wear the same dress all the time? Because that would be weird. How do you know we're coming? Bored me to death. Bluff. One of them runs away. And we're good to fight again. Blah blah blah. How did Ursula deal damage to Regil? Is she wearing the stupid armor? Yes. Ugh, okay, fine, we'll deal with that in a minute.
They'll beg me to stop.
Get away from Ursula, she's on her own. Oh, Ursula's right there, okay. Here comes the spells. Confusion. On our main character this time. Huh. Regil can finish this one off, probably. And you can go finish this guy off. Or not. Or yes. Good. This is going much better with all the, buffs. Glad we're making our will saving throw.
I will resist.
She's almost dead. Okay. I don't know if more enemies come in, so I'm gonna... Where do I want this? Sure. Those are all gonna miss. Regel's taking some damage. That's okay. I don't think I even need to wail the Bantry. Let's just skip that turn. You're gonna go fight this big one. Critical hit for 88 damage. That's pretty good. Crushing Despair. Did work on Nenio. Let's rage up. You can go fight that one. How is Regel's life doing? Oh, he's immune to energy drain. He's just doing a bunch of damage back to her. Cool. Who's left alive? There's 2 succubi left alive. Where are they? One there, one in there. Okay, don't need to worry about Nenio. Don't need to worry about you. Don't need to worry about you. You can go down and fight this one.
No match for me.
Do that. Can you reach her? Yes. Hit her. Yeah, that should be good. Oh. Okay. I guess they just really hate Regil the most. Let's shoot that one.
Guide my hand.
Yay, that one died. Skip, skip, skip. This is a much easier fight with buffs. There's basically nothing. And also some good initiative rolls didn't hurt the situation. Yazada bares his teeth in a truly demonic snarl as he points his weapon to Rushlei's chest. You're going nowhere, bitch, nowhere, you're mine! Dimalchio, I've renounced evil. Now I serve Desna, your former mistress. If she gave a succubus like me a chance, surely she can forgive you too. The path of ascension is difficult, but... Am I a toy to you? You sent me to the abyss on a whim, then change your mind and call me back to Elysium? Stuff your ascension up your... The Yazada shakes his head. Suddenly he looks desperate. Arushale, my butterfly, enough of this nonsense. Do you want me to apologize? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. I just missed you so much. I needed you so much. You're my only desire, my only dream, you alone. Dimalchio falls to his knees and reaches for Arushale, who recoils in disgust. Everything I've hoarded, the treasures, the slaves, it's all for you. Stay, I beg of you. I'll give you everything. It'll all be yours. Just don't leave me today. Please, don't leave. Say yes, Arushale. Maybe you'll convince him to share his treasures with you. No, I've already taken too much from him. Get up, Dimalchio. That's enough. For the last time, repent. Either follow me on the path to Desna, or get out of my way and let me go. It's like that then. The fallen Yazada jumps to his feet. Then I'd rather die than let you leave here alive. He set his whole house on fire. What a dumb person. Well, let's go kill him.
I'll defend my dream.
Apparently we're already in combat. Oh, because Regel's already up. Did the map turn around? Yes, the map turns around. I see. So we were facing this way. And this is where the last one we killed was. And now we need to go all the way over here. That's a chain lightning. That didn't hit as hard as I thought it was going to, which is fine. Didn't really want it to hit as hard as I thought it was going to. Let's move up, shoot someone like that one. Or not shoot someone. Are we in a surprise round? We must be. No, we're not. I just don't know why we can't shoot. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, it's possibly because of the amulet she's wearing. Right. She has that stupid amulet that I need to take off at some point in time. Energy drain didn't work. Didn't work again. Let's move up our marksman. He can probably shoot. He actually hit. I'm a little bit surprised, honestly. So the amulet that Wendwog is using gives her haste when things die, but when the haste wears off, she stops attacking for a few turns. One dead. Dimalchio, you're up. What's up? You missed. Oh, that was the end of that one. I'll start shooting at Dimalchio. 20s to hit. That's not a great sign. Can we, maybe, in theory, Just hit him with some fire snakes. 23 damage, not the worst. What about like a flame strike? Or a destruction? Do we have destruction? Yeah, we do. 37 damage isn't the worst. 18 to hit on the... That's actually not bad. Okay, we're fine. Quarry. We'll quarry him.
I will resist.
And we're just gonna flank around.
See your
We hit him. Oh, we only need 7 to hit. That's not bad at all. Rigel might have a good chance to hit him too. Oh yeah, we're golden. For the first couple hits anyways. The next couple hits are not nearly as good. But that's fine. He's got lots of armor, but not enough to save his life. Yuck. Alright, can she hit? 20s to hit with Arushale as well. Although we did critically hit him. Arushale kneels before the dead Azada's body. She closes his eyes and plants a kiss on his bloody forehead. Forgive me, Dimalchio. Forgive me and farewell. Let's go, Eltimar. The succubus wipes away her tears. There's nothing left for us here. What a bastard. If you wish to vilify him, turn your words on me. I made him this way. He was a true emissary of Desna. Kind, fair, fearless, until I corrupted him. Is there a way for me to make up for this loss? For all the deeds he failed to do because of me? I don't know, but I must try regardless. She shakes her head ruefully. What just happened here? Everything he said. I need to reflect on it. I want to talk about it, but not right now. Later, when I've had a chance to sort out my thoughts and emotions. Well, he did die, so let's grab his stuff. A bunch of decent stuff. Headbands, bracers of armor, ring of protection, cloak of resistance, that kind of thing. But he also has things around monster protection. Whenever summons a creature, spell gets... Okay, so whenever he summons something, they get spell resistance 21. It's okay. That's not a huge amount of spell resistance for this point of the game. Most things can overcome that. And we're just going to kind of go around and steal the rest of his stuff. Look at that giant wyvern. I deeply wonder what wyvern would taste like. Would I eat it? Maybe not, but you know, there's some curiosity there. We have left the building. I think that's where we're going to end off this video. It's going to be a quicker one today. We'll be doing another video later anyways for our evil campaign, and of course 2 videos for our good campaign as well, because, you know, 2 of each is good. So for now, I'll leave you guys here. In the next video, we will... I don't know where to talk to Zacharias after this part, so we're going to have to figure that out. Yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. So, for now, I will leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.